building, man. How are you guys doing on this mighty, mighty Friday? How's everybody doing on this mighty, mighty Friday? Let's talk about it. We're going to talk about some Ezekiel Elliott for a little bit. I got an Ezekiel Elliott picture to give away this morning to the top star giver, autograph picture. So make sure you guys hit that star button. What's up with you? Make sure, hang out, tell you, hey, make sure everybody that's on Instagram, make sure you guys hit that share button, hit that star button. What's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast. Let's get this thing popping, man. Let's get this thing popping. All right, so where's the question? All right. What's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast. Make sure you guys hit that share button. Make sure you hit that star button. I don't get this new, I do not get this new thing that they're doing on Facebook. Like, this crap is damn, I do not get this. All right, make sure you guys hit that star button. If you haven't already, hit that star button, hit that share button. I'm trying to figure out how I can look at my dashboard here. The iPad, please go to the library to find more of those you need. If you haven't already, hit that share button, hit that star button. Appreciate you, my guy. Veda with the 100 stars. Appreciate you, my guy. Okay, there go the comments right there. There go the comments right there. Okay. Okay, I see that. Okay, I guess. I see that kind of. Alrighty. So what's up with you, Veda? Appreciate you, my guy, with the 100 band. He says, can I buy a run the damn ball snapback? Yes, you can, Cheese. Also, what you can also do is send, all you got to do is send over 2,500 stars, and I'm going to send you an RTD hat. Let me get them out, show you what I got in stock. Give me 1 second on. There you go. Hey, yo. Make sure you guys, oh, this is dope. It lets me know who the top sender is from now on. That's dope. That is dope. I like that. So, yo, top star giver is going home with the run the damn ball hat. I got him in the navy blue, and I also got it in the all black, and then I also got it in the Nipsey blue. So top star giver's going home. Not top star giver. All you got to do is send over 2,500 stars, and I got you. You feel me? Everybody that sends over 2,500 stars. Hey, appreciate you. My boy Randy Bavard and my boy Veda. Appreciate you. Oh, this is dope, man. This is dope. I ain't gonna lie. I like this. I like this new setup they did on Facebook. It looks kind of weird, but I actually like what it's doing. I don't like that I can't. That's the uncut answering star questions. Okay. All right, I like this. Okay, I like this. It gives me a little bit more detail. I like this. What's up with you, OG Randy? My guy, appreciate you. What's up with you, Andreas Drew? What's up with you, my guy over there? I got one person watching on YouTube, and praise the Lord for you. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? You're a real goddamn Cowboy fan. You watching on YouTube. I'm like 3 years late on YouTube, y'all. So I'm getting there. What's up with you, Cavante? I see you, my guy out there from Cape Pups. I see you. Sharon, what's up with you? Hey man, I just ordered up a dog, man. I just ordered up a dog from my boy Mac Pups, man. I just ordered up a dog, man. I got me he got the Frenchies on deck right now, and he got Frenchies, and we got Rottweilers, man. So my boy K-Mac just became an official sponsor of the page, man. I'm telling you guys right now, if you were looking for a beautiful Frenchie or a beautiful Rottweiler, you need to inbox me. Basically any dog, because he can get in almost any dog, but that's what he specializes in, you know what I'm saying? So if you were looking to get either one of those dogs, you need to inbox me and I got you. And we ship everywhere in the United States. You feel me? Carlos, what's up with you? Appreciate you, my guy, Carlos. Jessica, what's up with you? I see your comment. What's up with you guys on Instagram? D Greatest, what's up with you? Lil Ain't 23. Tempo, what's up with you? The DJ Boogie, what's up with you? D Gratis, what's up with you? Terrence Price, what's up with you? What's up, West Coast? Big T from Maryland. What's up, Big T? I see you, my guy. Terrence P, what's up with you, my guy? Dwayne Wright, what's up with you? What's up, Joe Tarantino? He says, what's up? West Coast shared on both platforms. Appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Dwayne, is that Dwayne over there? Let me see. Dwayne Wright, appreciate you, my guy. Elliot Santiago, what's up with you? Appreciate you. Andreas Drew, appreciate you with the 310 stars. You are currently in first place. Hey, I'm going to let you guys know, top star giver will be going home with the official Ezekiel Elliott autograph picture. This is a autograph print, but top star giver will be going home with it. Ezekiel Elliott, 21 touchdowns, first team All-Pro, 16 NFL rushing league, 2016 rushing leader, 1,631 yards and 15 touchdowns, man. So top star giver is going home with it. So far, it is my boy Andreas. So appreciate you, my boy Andreas, with your 455 stars. So make sure you guys hit that star button. Everybody that's hitting it, appreciate you. Veda, Randy, Andreas. Thank you, Sharon, for your 100 stars. Randall with your 100 stars. Thank you, Andreas, with your 310 stars. And also thank you, Randy, man. Appreciate everybody that's hitting that star button today. So, yo, man, you guys saw what is that? You guys saw the name of this live feed, and the name of this live feed was, what did I say? What did I call this? We uncut Cowboys, and we talking Ezekiel Elliott, man. You know what I'm saying? We're talking the focal points of this Dallas Cowboy team, and that is Ezekiel Elliott and what is it that he is going to be able to do for the Dallas Cowboys in 2021, man. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. He says, add graphics to your live stream. I never even seen that before. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if it's going to work. I think I got to be live to actually do that. Hey, shout out my boy Dennis Wilson with the 2,500 stars. The current top star giver currently right now, my boy Dennis Wilson with 2,500 stars. Appreciate you, my guy. And Dennis, don't forget, by you sitting at 2,500 stars, you're also going home with an RTDB hat. So make sure you hit that RTDB. Appreciate you, my guy. Shout out my boy John with the 3,065 stars. He's now the top star giver. Appreciate you. My boy Willie Jones. Is that Big Willie? Big Willie. Hey, cuzzo. What's up with you, Big Willie? My boy West Coast, what up with you, man? Michael Nitro, what's up with you? Hey, man, I'm going to tell you guys, yesterday, I was talking to my OG yesterday, man. I was talking to Ezekiel Elliott's dad yesterday, man. He hit me up via text message. I ain't going to tell you guys the full extent of my conversation, but I had a very good conversation with Ezekiel Elliott's dad yesterday, man. And to be honest with you, man, like it was just along the lines of exactly what West Coast has been talking about, what he feels that what he feels his son should be doing. What's up, Buddha? And I'm going to be honest with you, man. This is the thing, right? We all believe that there is no reason why Ezekiel Elliott cannot have 21 touchdowns next year. We don't believe there's not a reason why. Hey, shout out to everybody. He says, sorry about your Lakers, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. Don't be sorry about the Lakers. Feel sorry for Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, like at the end of the day, LeBron James, I love you, dog, but the whole days of just dropping LeBron on the team and he can do it for you, it's not that no more. These youngsters, man, was on his head yesterday. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James is not good enough to beat Devin Booker and Chris Paul at the same time. So, salute him for their valiant efforts. You know what I'm saying? But it came up short. But I will tell you guys something Do you guys notice that the two teams that were in the finals who actually played more games this season? Why? Because remember, if you were in the finals in the bubble, you only got about 2 months. You only got about 2 months of being off. So all these other teams that are going deep into the playoffs last year, none of these teams were playing deep in the bubble last year either. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I just thought it was a coincidence that the same two teams that went the deepest, that actually played the most games in the bubble last year, were the first teams to get eliminated. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I mean, like the Lakers, we got probably literally 6 weeks off when everybody else got 2.5 months off. Some teams didn't even go to the bubble. Like, I don't even think Atlanta went to the bubble. So the Knicks weren't in the bubble. So that's all I'm saying, man. But I will say this. I love what's happening to the NFL this year. I love what's happening in NFL. I love what's happening in the NBA this year. Because you want to know why? Because all of Kobe Bryant's minions are killing it, bruh. All of Kobe Bryant's minions are killing it. They are devouring the NFL. They are devouring it. Like all his little minions, bruh. All them little dudes that grew up wanting to be like Kobe and wanted to idolize. All them dudes are killing right now. You know what I'm saying? They're killing it. You know what I'm saying? Booker, Kobe Bryant minion. Trae Young, Kobe Bryant minion. Them dudes are killing it, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, not the Cowboys, but the Lakers, man, you know, next year, our plan, our goal has to be to freaking, you got to retool. You know what I'm saying? But you know what's funny? You know what disgusts me? You guys will come on here and make fun of the Lakers. We was just a team of regular dudes trying to win a championship. But nobody's getting mad at the Brooklyn Nets and their old Build-A-Bear ass team. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what I'm saying. That's what trips me out. And it really shows like you guys will be mad at LeBron James with playing with 4 dudes that you don't even know, but you don't have a problem with KD playing with Team America. See, that be the crap I be telling you about. Like, some of you guys just like, you don't like greatness. You want to know why? Because you ain't never won nothing in your life. You know what I'm saying? And as a sports fan, y'all need to stop being mad at players because they beat your team all the time. Like, I'm just being real. If you have a problem with LeBron, but you have no problem with Brooklyn, you're the problem. Straight up, you're the problem. LeBron was out there trying to win with goddamn 4 dudes you don't even know. Like, this dude he had 2 dudes out there looking like created players. That Wesley Matthews with big ass afro, he looked like a damn created player. He was out there playing with LeBron and four NBA Live created players. One dude had the little, you know, the one dude, like they all look like created players. You know what I'm talking about? But y'all ain't got no problem with Brooklyn and their old Build-A-Bear ass team. Like, who was an MVP in the last, who was an all-star that won? Like, come on, bruh. But this is what y'all want in the NBA, though. This is what y'all want. That's why the NBA is trash. Like, I'm going to keep it real with you. I watched 12 games of the Lakers this year. 4 in the regular season. No, 6 in the regular season. I watched 10 this regular season. Because the NBA is trash. The NBA is trash. Like, it's trash, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And it's bad for their product. That's why the NBA isn't really fair. Like, think about this. The NBA basically did 2 seasons in 1 year and still have not got the ratings that the NFL has done. Not even close. You know what I'm saying? Not even close. But yo, let's get on to what we came to talk about, some Cowboy talk, right? But salute to you guys. Lakers are out. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Lakers are out. I don't know who I'll be watching for the rest of the year, to be honest with you. I might go for the Mavericks, but let's just be real. Y'all gonna lose in the second round anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter who it is. As mad as y'all want, the Lakers was really the only team that was gonna beat Boston. Like, let's just be real. Who else? Who do you think is gonna be not Boston, Brooklyn now? Who's gonna be Brooklyn now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's gonna be Brooklyn now? Like, as soon as they build that damn team, they should have just gave them dudes their rings. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's going to beat the Build-A-Bear team? But this is what you guys wanted. You guys hate LeBron so much that you want a Build-A-Bear team to win it. Okay, don't trip. I ain't tripping. James Harden, Kevin Durant, goddamn Blake Griffin. Like, a damn Build-A-Bear. Every series is going to be 4-1. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations. This is what the NBA wanted. He said, at least I feel a deep playoff run this year. What's up with Jamonte? He says, we good, bro. Let's talk. He says, Mark is mad. He says, the Mavs, LOL, I hope. Ain't nobody going to beat Brooklyn. Brooklyn's going to let every team lose 1 game that they play so that it can make the NBA even more entertainment. LeBron did not start this trend. What are you talking about? That's how I know this dude's 12 years old. Did you remember do you not remember when Karl Malone and Gary Payton all went with Kobe and Shaq? Are you 12 years old? Are you 12? Did you just start watching basketball? You don't remember that? I remember that. Hell, you mean talking about, oh, LeBron's the one who started it. What? LeBron was playing back then. LeBron had 4 Hall of Famers on one team. The Celtics didn't have Kevin Durant, Hall of Famer. Paul Pierce, Hall of Famer. Rondo. What? What? What are you talking about? Like, the Chicago Bulls didn't get an all-star. Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, Tony Kukoc, who is now in the Hall of Fame. What? What? LeBron had an all-star team. I don't give a damn about an all-star team. These teams had Hall of Famers. What? What? See, that's what I be talking about. You know what I'm saying? What? Like, don't come in here and show your age, you know what I'm saying? Like, my boy Buddha said, I would definitely think the Celtics started it. Like, what? But even before the Celtics, you had Kobe, Hall of Famer. Shaq, Hall of Famer. Karl Malone, Hall of Famer. Gary Payton, Hall of Famer. All on the same team. All on the same team. Yeah, LeBron had a team with 4 Hall of Famers. What team? What team? What team? What team was LeBron on that had 4 Hall of Famers? Who? Chris Bosh ain't no damn Hall of Famer. If you don't slap yourself, Chris Bosh, slap yourself. Slap yourself. And who was the 4th one? Who was the 4th one? Slap yourself. I don't want to hear it. So you're telling me that Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, Karl Malone, and Gary Payton is not a super team? I'm not reading dumb comments anymore because we got to the finals and lost. Like, I'm not reading dumb comments anymore. All right, let's talk football. NBA trash anyway, but somebody's trying to tell me, oh, but they was washed. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, they was 40 years old. How many points did they average? 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 You know what I'm saying? He says Gary Payton was not in his prime. LeBron's in his prime right now? LeBron's in his prime? LeBron's in his prime right now? They was in their prime? Okay, so what about Boston? Was Boston in their prime? Was Boston in their prime? I'm just curious. When McHale went to Brooklyn, because remember, they were in Brooklyn first. Were they in their prime? I'm just curious. What's up with you, Jen? Was the Boston Celtics in their prime when it was Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Kevin Durant, and Rondo? Were they in their prime? Yeah, I think so. But it's all good. I ain't tripping. Listen, this is one thing I love about LeBron, and this is how I know that he's in one of the best players that's ever played, because you guys hate him. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being real with you guys. Like, you only get that type of hate if you've killed teams' dreams. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't have, like, regular players aren't hated the way that we hate, like, a LeBron, or the way you hate Jordan, or the way you hate, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, hey, Jerry, go start your own. Hell you mean? I want to talk about what I want to talk about on my live feed. If you don't like it, bond out. You're watching me, Jerry. I'm not watching you. So you go watch what you want to watch. I'll sit on here and talk about the Lakers this whole in live feed. Hell you mean? I paid my phone bill this morning, not you. You feel me? But I will say this: if the NBA wants to claim their get back to their league being profitable, they need to spread these teams out. Like, they need to spread these teams out. You know what I'm saying? Because you have guys like Damian Lillard, who's killing every night. And guess what? Bro, he ain't never getting past no super team because nobody wants to play in Portland. Just keeping it real with you. The worst thing that ever happened to the NBA is the commissioner they have right now. Worst thing that ever happened to the NBA. You want to know why? Because guess what? Every single year, they're just buying championships. They're just buying them. You know what I'm saying? And if they make a super team, you have to make a super team in order to compete with their super team. You know what I'm saying? So it never stops. It's like gang violence. You shoot him, we shoot you. You shoot him, we shoot him. You shoot him, we shoot him. It never stops. Never stops. Never gonna stop. Why? Because you're always gonna have to outdo the last person. You know what I'm saying? Now I'll talk about Cowboys. All right. So Ezekiel Elliott, 21 for 21. Let's talk about it. Ezekiel Elliott, 21 for 21. 21 for 21 in 21. Top star giver right now is my boy John Out with the 5,300 stars. Appreciate you, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, my guy. I don't think the Lakers bought one the year last year because the year before they didn't even make the playoffs. Like David Stern was the best thing that happened to the NBA. But this new commissioner's trash, bro. It's trash, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yo, 21 for 21 in 21. You know what that means? Ezekiel Elliott should rush for 21 rushing touchdowns this year. You know what I'm saying? And the reason being is because we're going to play in 20 games. How many games do you guys playing on last year? My boy Craig said, my dearest beloved Bulls had an entire I know, but ain't nobody going to hear that. You know they ain't trying to hear that, Greg. Appreciate you, Manuel, with the 500 stars. How many games do you guys intend on playing next year? How many games do you guys want to play? You got to play 17 regular seasons just off the rip. So I want to know, how many games do you guys intend on playing next year? Me personally, I'm trying to play 20. I'm trying to play 20 games next year. You feel me? Like I'm trying to play 20 games next year. The reason why is because of this, man. In order to get into the playoffs, you're gonna have to play 17 regular season games. Then you're gonna have to backdoor and play 3 regular season games. What up, Manuel? So I asked you guys, how many games do you guys want to play in 2021? How many? You want to play 17? If you only play 17 games next year, that means you didn't make the playoffs. Okay? So you want to play 20 games next year? That's what I want to play. I want to play 20 games next year. You know what I'm saying? 20 games means we're in the Super Bowl. So if I say I want Ezekiel Elliott to score a game, if I want him to score 1 touchdown a game, then that simply means what? That means Ezekiel Elliott will have at least 20 touchdowns next year. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. Listen to me. Listen here, right? If Ezekiel Elliott does not have 20 touchdowns in 2020, like either Kellen Moore needs to go or they just need to give up on this. They just need to because at the end of the day, look, fam, if the Cowboys are trying to get back to where they were in the 90s, go look at what the Cowboys did when Emmitt Smith rushed for over 20 touchdowns in a season. No, Wayne, there's an exact number. You don't got it. He says, how many games that it gets, my boy? No, I'm the exact number. We being factual. How many games? Don't ask my question. If I ask you a question, don't answer my question with a question because that's not answering the question. You know what I'm saying? The correct answer is 20. Do you want to play 17 games or do you want to play 20 games? We need to know. You know what I'm saying? You want to play 17 games or do you want to play 20? If you want to play 20 games, that means you're going to a Super Bowl. You play 17 games, that means you missed the Super Bowl. That means you did not make the playoffs. So how many games do you want to play next year? Dennis, appreciate you. 20. Okay. So if Zeke scores a touchdown in every game, that means he will have how many touchdowns next year? How many? Means he's going to have 20 touchdowns. Right? Means he's going to have 20 touchdowns. Now, in my opinion, my thing is this, man. There's no reason why Ezekiel Elliott should not have 20 touchdowns next year. And if Kellen Moore's mindset, if he is not a type of guy who can actually orchestrate a touchdown per game, I'm sorry, bro. He got to go, bro. Like, he has to go. Like, that's just it's plain and simple. Kellen Moore, if you're not able to game plan a touchdown a game for a running back that's making $14 million a year, bro, you should not be the offensive coordinator. Like, you shouldn't be. Because you know what that lets me know? That lets me know that the best assets in what we pay to use, you don't know how to use it. Like, I mean, this is the thing. Like, we have all these coaches that want to make these rookies look good and make this guy look good. Listen, give me a freaking coach who knows how to make the guys I already paid good. Like, don't come in here selling me on a bunch of other stuff. Make these mother effers that I've already paid good. I've already spent that money. I can't get that money back. Kellen Moore, 2020, we need to get the full use of Ezekiel Elliott. And how do you do that? Scoring. I'm going to tell you this right now. If the Cowboys are in a position where Ezekiel Elliott is scoring a touchdown per game, bruh, the Cowboys are going to be deep in the playoffs regardless. My boy Joe says if Kellen Moore can't get 30 points with all these weapons, he'll get 30 points. Like, we get 35 points now. Like, let me just keep it real with you. He can score, but he can only score when you're down 40 points. Like, I'm just being real with you. Like, he can score, but he got to be down 40 points. Like, we need to, like, as of right now, we can't win shootouts. We are not a shootout team. We are not a team that when somebody comes, like, if they score, we can score. They score, we can't do that. We can't do that. Kellen Moore can't do that. You want to know why? Because go look at our scoring ability on first drives, bruh. Like, we failed to score on almost, like, we played 16 games last year. I think we only scored, I wrote the number down, it's like 4 drives. Out of 16 games, we scored on like the first 4 or 5 of our drives. That means out of 11 games, we prepared to score on offense and didn't. And didn't. And did not. So what does that tell you? That means we need to prepare better in the regular week. Now, something that I think that they're going to do to help Kellen Moore is Ben. What's that coach that we just got? The dude McAdoo. Ben McAdoo is going to be like another set of eyes for the offensive coordinator and the defensive coordinator. He is going to be a new set of eyes. He's going to be another eye. So I hope that, because I mean, for the longest, and I'm going to be honest with you, Ben McAdoo does not have any expertise in scoring. He did not show that via his year and a half in freaking New York Giants. He didn't show that. But what I'm hoping is that just another set of eyes being able to help him will be able to help him make better decisions. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that Ben McAdoo is going to be the savior of all saviors, but I'm just saying, man, like sometimes my son doesn't get it. His son my baby son don't get it. I'll tell his older brother, go help him out. And guess what? His older brother don't know sometimes too, but the two of them together, sometimes, guess what? A lot of times they'll figure that thing out. They will figure it out. So I'm hoping with that extra set of eyes that you will get that, okay, maybe we shouldn't do it that way, or maybe we shouldn't do it that way. That's what I'm hoping. Neil, he wasn't a defensive coordinator, so I don't necessarily want to say he led the Giants to a because he was not the acting defensive coordinator. And he's actually an offensive coordinator by trade, so I would probably want to give that more to the defensive coordinator more than anything. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I see what you're saying though. But I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. Scored twice, hold them to no points, 0 little run, control the clock to win. John, what you talking about? Last year was complete fluke. Stay tuned. I don't think there's any flukes. I don't believe in flukes, man. I believe in people go to practice. You know, if they're at practice, they're gonna work, man. Like, think about this: the most veteran team in the NFL won the Super Bowl last year. Who was that? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Like, that's no coincidence. The Cowboys had a very, very young team that we started. And guess what? We won 6 games. You know what I'm saying? Go look at another young team, Jacksonville Jaguars. How many games did they win? You know what I'm saying? So I don't really believe in like flukes and stuff like that, especially in a 16-game season. You know what I'm saying? There's too many things that can happen. Like, you first off, you got to win your division to even get there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and then plus, I don't want nobody saying what we do is a fluke. You know what I'm saying? We're going to work for it. He says we need a great run game coordinator to go with Kellen Moore. I mean, that would be nice, but I don't necessarily think you need a whole nother coach for the run game. I just think they need our head coach. Like, our head coach needs to be more adamant about when we're running the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really even have a problem with the plays that we run because, listen to me, everybody says they want to be creative running the ball. How? What are you going to do, run a reverse? You can only run in the A gap, B gap, C gap, or D. Like, how? People are like, oh, you got to be more creative when you run. How? Like, how? But yeah, but Swish, everybody had that. Everybody had the exact amount of time to perform. Everybody did. You can't use the excuse that the Dallas Cowboys didn't have enough time to perform because everybody did. And there are teams who had, like, think about this. There are teams like the Washington Redskins who had brand new coach, 4 quarterbacks, they don't have nothing of what we have, probably on defense, and they still won the division. So that's why I said I show players their respect. You know what I'm saying? I give teams their respect. You know what I'm saying? And the Cowboys won 8 games the year before. So it's not like we won 12 games the year before and then it was a fluke and we won 6. No, bruh. We only won 8 games the year before. And then we won 6 this year. In 2 years, we have won 14 games. We need to come to grips to what our team is. Like, we've not been a good team over the last 2 years. I know you're Cowboy fans, and I know this conversation makes you guys feel like you're not Cowboy fans, but we ain't had no good team, bruh. Like, we have not. You know what I'm saying? We won 14 games in the last 2 years. We've lost more games than we've won in the last 2 years. So, like, we can talk about this. Oh, this person went down. The whole world went down, y'all. The whole world. We cannot, like, as fans, we got to stop using these excuses because everybody else is overcoming excuses. Ron Rivera, this was his first year. This dude got fired just like our coach. And I'm like, come on now. And he beat us twice with 2 different damn quarterbacks. So, like, I'm talking about, like, if you want to be that super fan and go out there and suck yourself off, go do it. I apologize for that, but go do it. But I'm not doing that no more. I'm not doing this, it was a fluke. No, we lost. We had 16 games and we only won 6 of them. Like, we only won 6 of them. We weren't good on offense, and for the most part, we weren't good on defense. We could score when we were down. That's what the Dallas Cowboys say. Now, if y'all want to talk some real talk on how to fix your team, we can do it. But stop telling me that my breath don't stink if my breath stink. You want to know why? Because I'm not going to get no date for the prom with stinky breath. See, some of y'all would rather have somebody just sit up and tell you, oh no, it's not your breath. Bruh, it is your breath. Like, it's you. Like, we need to start looking at ourselves. Some of you guys are so afraid to look at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror. Say this: we weren't a good team. Like, because I'm going to tell you, when you say it was a fluke, you know what that does? It gives you an excuse to do nothing. We were not a good team. Slap yourself. Give a damn if you're a Cowboy fan. I'm 38. I'm probably been older than you too. We was not a good team. If you were 6 team, you are not a good team. If you were 8-8, you are not a good team. Now, y'all want to keep up here and keep selling this BS to yourself? Then do it. Then do it. Go get your Cowboy jersey on. Go get your shirt on. Run around. Hell yeah. We're America's team. We ain't shit until we win something. And that's fact. And I'm telling y'all, it's going to be hard for y'all to listen to West Coast in 2020 because I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired of this crap. Y'all just be kissing. Y'all literally take a picture of yourself and kiss yourself. Like, y'all literally take a picture of yourself and kiss yourself. Literally. No, Cowboy Swish. Let me give Cowboy Swisher a little attention since he won some. First off, the Giants were a good team. You want to know why? Because both years that the Giants won their Super Bowl, they ended the season 7-1. Yes. So yes, they were a good team. Hell, you mean? And then they won 3 straight games in the playoffs. So yes, they were. You feel me? Don't get mad at me because listen, I'm going to tell you, some of you guys are like this. You have kids and then you never tell your kid. I'm going to ask you, is your kid ever bad? Because some of y'all them same parents, oh, my kid never does anything wrong. Oh, no, it's the system. It's the teacher. No, motherfucker, it's you. It's you. It is you. He said, bro, Jason Garrett was average compared to Mike McCarthy. Well, dummy, Mike McCarthy lost more games than Jason Garrett. Jason Garrett won 8 games. Mike McCarthy won 6. Mike McCarthy also had Aaron Rodgers and still missed the playoffs. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love it. But hey, you know what? We need fans like y'all, though. We need fans like y'all. We need fans like y'all. You want to know why? Because you got the realistic fans, and then you got the we're going to do it. We need both of us. We're all fans. We need all of us. But my thing is this: when it's time to play magical school bus, we'll talk about that. But when it's time to talk actual football, this is the conversation we'll talk about. And guess what? This don't make me no less of a fan. Not at all. And to be honest with you, if you're a blogger and you're wondering why your content ain't growing, it's because you talking bullshit. That's why. Cowboy fans are tired of sitting up and listening to people talk about, oh, we're America's team. We're doing it this year. Why? Because we did what? Because we did what? People are tired of that. We're tired of it. Like, we're flat out tired of it. I don't expect my son to be good because he's my son. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you guys something. My son's coach checked me. Keep it 100 with you. I'm going to let you guys know. I will let you guys know something intimate about me. I'm going to let you know something about it. My son's personal trainer, Gary Walker, checked me about 7 months ago. You know what he said? He said, West Coast, bro, you can't expect that just because you know a lot about football, that he's going to know about a lot about football. Like for real, like that smacked me in my face. Like, Like, bruh, just because I know a lot about football don't mean my son is going to know a lot about football. So you know what I had to do? I had to get on my game. You know what I'm saying? You just don't, like, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. If you want to win a Super Bowl, this is what it's going to take. You have to identify what you are not good at, and you need to identify what you are good at. But just us putting this big old, like barrette on it and this big old bow on it and saying, oh, it was just a fluke. Bro, we ain't won in 25 years. Like, you ain't won in 25 years. That ain't no fluke. That ain't no fluke. And I'm going to be honest with you. Sitting up here and believing that your team is going to win just because they're the Cowboys and they ain't won in 25 years, that ain't no fan, bruh. That ain't. That's a person in an abusive relationship. Like, I'm just being real with you. Like, that is a fan in an abusive relationship. Like, that motherfucker cheating on you every day and you, oh, he's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? If we want to break 25 years of not winning a Super Bowl, run the damn football. The reason why we ain't won no Super Bowl, ain't even got close to one, is because we ain't got no running back scoring 20 touchdowns. That's why. See, now that I've broken it down, now it's time to build y'all back up. Now it's time to build y'all back up. It's time to, now I got to build y'all because see, I didn't broke you down now. You know what I'm saying? I pulled the Band-Aid off. I revealed your nasty scar. I'm not going to leave it out there just festering so everybody can make fun of you because remember, we all Cowboy fans. Now I'm going to build you back up. Now it's time to build you back up. The reason why we have not won a Super Bowl or gotten even close to a Super Bowl is because we don't run the ball enough. If you go look at the seasons where we have gotten the closest to winning a Super Bowl or even getting deep in the playoff, it is always because we have ran the damn football. And if I'm not telling the truth, all you got to do is prove me wrong. That's it. That's all you got to do. All you got to do is put your facts in the comment box. So I'm asking you guys, the last time that we looked like a team that was yeah, 1,600 yards. Oh, maybe that's a coincidence. 1,600 yards. Oh, maybe that's a coincidence. Maybe that was just a coincidence. Maybe that was just a coincidence. Good coaching ain't got nothing to do with it because Barry Switzer won in a Super Bowl. And Barry Switzer was not a good coach. Like so. Think about that. Go look at the seasons. I encourage anybody that just likes go look at the rushing totals we had in seasons we got past the first round of playoffs. Go look at them. Go look at it. Here, how about this? Let's do this. Let's do a drill. Let's do a drill. You can get some gum. Let's do a drill. Y'all want to do a drill? Let's do a drill, okay? 1992. Emmitt Smith rushed for 1,713 yards. He had 18 touchdowns. What was our record that year? 1992. What was our record that year? 1,700 rushing yards, 18 touchdowns. What was our record in 1992? Hey, I don't care. Listen, Jerry Jones is never going to sell the team. He's never going to give the team to West Coast. He's never going to hire me. So don't even bring up those as options. We're not going to talk about make-believe stuff. If that was the case, we could talk about me winning the lottery for $1 billion and I'll just buy the team. You know what I'm saying? But we're not talking about make-believe stuff. Jerry Jones is not firing himself. He's not firing his sons. Just like if you come to my house and you eat my wife's food and you don't like it, I am not leaving my wife because you don't like her food. You either going to get over it or switch the teams. It's just whatever. So we're not talking about anything that we realistically know is not going to happen. I'm not talking about that at all. So 1992, what was our record? Okay. Let's do 1993. No, actually, let's do 94. 1,000. Hey, shout out my boy John out. 1,484 yards, 21 touchdowns. Two thousand 1994, 21 touchdowns. What was our record? $1994, 1,484 yards, 21 touchdowns. What was our record in 2000? What was our record in 1994? What up, DJ Cal? About 2000, what about 1994? 21 touchdowns, 1,400 yards. What about 1995? You know what's funny? I'm gonna give Joe a little attention, right? Because Joe's new here. Joe says, this guy's crazy. Look at Patrick Mahomes, right? Do the run. Yes, they do, bruh. And I'm gonna ask you a question. You know what Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs did after they won their first Super Bowl? What did they draft with their first round pick? Joe, what did they do? And I'm gonna ask you another question, Joe. Who scored more touchdowns in that Super Bowl that Kansas City won? A running back named Damian Wilson. That's who. So let's just remember Patrick Mahomes' only Super Bowl. Who was the real MVP of that game? The running back, Damian Wilson. That's who was. And then another question. After Kansas City won the Super Bowl, what was the very first thing they did with their first round pick? What was the first thing they did? Huh, Joe? Tell me, Joe. Joe, what did they do after they won the Super Bowl? Did they go draft another receiver? No. Did they go draft a defensive lineman? No. Did they draft a guard? No, they didn't. Did they go draft a corner? No. They drafted a running back, and then 2 weeks later, they signed Le'Veon Bell. Think about that. So, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, bruh. So think about this. After winning a Super Bowl, the very next thing they did was went and got a running back. And the running back in that game should have been the MVP. So, Joe, you lost. How many yards did the running back rush for that year? Let's go see. Hey, get out of my car. Let's go see. Because you don't know, that's why you're asking me. You don't know, because that's why you're asking me. Let's just be real. You don't know, because that's why you're asking me right now. That's why you're asking me right now. So how about you give me the stats since you're trying to make that your argument? How about you? I'm not looking it up. You give me the stats. Shoot, I'm not about to do your work because you know what that means? You don't even know. You're hoping that you're right. You're hoping that I'm lazy and I don't Google it. But I got Google in front of me. But I want you to do the work, Joe. You answer your own question. How many yards did running backs have that year for the Kansas City Chiefs? You do it. And I'm going to tell you this. No matter what they did, the very first thing they did with the draft was draft a running back. So they admitted that whatever they did, it didn't work. Yeah, it worked for a year, but it ain't going to work long term. Yeah, boy, go take your little L and go sit down somewhere. Don't ever try to come up on my live feed thinking you know what you're talking about. At least Google, bro. Like Google, it's free. I don't see why folks don't Google before they bang the West Coast. Because listen to me. I'm not fighting fair. Look at this. Y'all see this? I'm not fighting fair. I'm not up here just saying random dumb stuff. I am not fighting fair, y'all. Let me put this in front of y'all. Let me let y'all in on a secret. I am not fighting fair, y'all. I got 2 computer screens up here. 2. I am not fighting fair. I'm not up here just saying random stuff. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I got 2. Hey, Cowboy Swisher, goodbye, bro. You can inbox me and say whatever you want to say, but you're blocked, bro. Goodbye. Go start your own page. Let's see, Joe. He says, I answered the question. I'm not a Kansas City fan, but the running backs didn't have 1,000 yards apiece. So how many yards did they totally have, bro? He said they didn't have 1,000 yards apiece. So how many did they have as a team? How many did they have? Let's go look up. Let's go look at it. I'll give you the number right now. Don't trip. Hold up. I'll give you the exact answer. I'll give you the exact answer right now. Very good. I'll give it to you right now. Don't trip. Let's see. So they did pretty damn good because, the last games of the season, they ended with 92 rushing yards, 182, 106, and 162 rushing yards. So I don't think what you're saying is correct. And to be honest with you, like they were doing a 2-back running system. That's why they drafted a starting running back. You know what I'm saying? Like the last 3 games of the season was 162, 130, and 181. What are you talking about, Joe? Joe, don't ever interrupt me again. Don't ever interrupt me. Since you said that you're not a Cowboys fan, not a Chiefs fan, I'm not going to hold you responsible for this. I'm not going to hold you responsible for this. Okay? Because you said that you're not a Chiefs fan. So I'm not going to hold you responsible. But next time, know what the hell you're talking about, bruh. That's all I'm saying. Know what the hell. And just because you write long comments don't mean it's correct. Like, you know what I mean? Facts don't take 15 sentences. Facts usually take about 2 words. That's all it is. But I'm not fighting fair, man. I got the stats on. They actually were a good rushing team. They actually were. Like you're rushing for 162 yards in the playoffs. That's pretty damn good. 162 in the playoffs? That's pretty good, bro. 162 in the playoffs? That's pretty good, bro. Like that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Joe, now you're taking it personal. Let it go, Joe. Next subject. Joe, just let it go. Let it go, Joe. You lost that one, bro. You lost that one, Joe. I love the way you fight, though. We need some guys who just swing at nothing. Hey, y'all remember on what's that damn movie? Boys in the Hood, when he get mad, he just starts swinging. That's Joe. That's Joe right now. That's Joe right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna learn that I want the Cowboys to win. I'm just not about to sit up here and lie to myself no more. You wanna know why? Because I spend way more money than the average Cowboy fans on Cowboys. That's why. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, I'm 6,500 in on the Cowboys already. The game ain't even started. You wanna know why? Because I got 8 people and I'm taking them to the games. That's 2,800 a game. Bro, what are you talking about? I got 8 people. 8. And we're going to 2 games this year. As a family, I'm going to more. So yeah, so you guys can sit back in your house and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to believe some bullshit. No, I'm not believing no bullshit. I'm not believing nothing. I'm believing it when I see it. You want to know why? Because I'm spending real money, bro. Oh my God, Joe, slap yourself. Stop it, Joe. Stop it, Joe. We ain't talking about no Jerry. Jerry Jones, bruh, listen. They got owners way worse than Jerry Jones. And to be honest with you, Jerry Jones ain't as bad as the owners y'all think it is. Think about this. Jerry Jones is one of the few owners that's actually even played football. What up, Deshaun? I'm just being real with you. Name an NFL owner right now who actually played football. You won't name one of them. There's only one. Did you know that Jerry Jones was a starting offensive tackle on an NCAA winning championship team, the Arkansas Razorbacks? Y'all know that, right? So I know we try to be like Jerry Jones doesn't know what he's talking about, but if you've never, like, technically Jerry Jones knows more about football than a lot of you guys. You know that, right? Because he's involved with the business every day and he actually played. So, and you don't start on an NCAA championship team because your last name is Jones. That's not how it works. It's not how it works at all. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, I know a lot of us, like, you don't get 5 Super Bowl rings without knowing somewhat of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know people are going to be like, oh, yeah, but we haven't won one in forever. Yeah, but think about this. The Eagles hadn't won one ever. Imagine that. We trying to get 6. They was trying to get 1. I'm going to tell you guys how hard it is to win a Super Bowl. There are 4 teams in the NFL who's never even been to the Super Bowl. Never. He says, fam, you really killed Jerry a few days after. No, I didn't. No, I did not. I don't know what you're talking about, Ron. Don't put words in my mouth. I don't even talk like that about Jerry. So no, I didn't say that. You was listening to another blogger when you heard that. Like how I feel about Jerry personally, I don't think Jerry's an idiot at all. You don't become a billionaire. You don't become a billionaire by being an idiot. You know what I'm saying? What up with you, Deshaun? I feel the same way about Trump too. And I don't like Trump or like him personally, but I do feel that you can't be an idiot and be a billionaire. It just doesn't work that way. Like it's harder to be a billionaire than it is anything else in the world. Like you can walk on the moon. You have a better chances of walking on the moon than you do making $1 billion. I'm just keeping it real. You have better odds of walking on the moon than you do making $1 billion. There's only 1% of the people in the world. 1%. How many people are there in the world? You know what I'm saying? Like how many people? Like there's like billions of people. You know, not even 1% of them are billionaires. So yeah, bro, it's very, very hard to get $1 billion. He said, oh my God, Jeff. He said, my dad lived 99 years and only got to see the Cubs win 1 World Series. Fact. Just keeping it real. There are teams that have never been to the Super Bowl. But that's the Cowboy mindset, though. We win 5 Super Bowls 25 years ago. Now we feel we're supposed to win them every year. Like, we weren't winning Super Bowls in the 80s. In the 80s, you know what we were? Another team trying to get 3. That's what we was. In the 80s, we was looking around like, man, we just want to get that 3rd one. We trying to get our 3rd one. Like, bro, do you understand how hard winning a Super Bowl is? Like, I'm going to tell you how hard winning a Super Bowl is. I promise you don't. Nobody on this live stream got one. I bet you. That's how hard it is. He says it's been 25 years long. Kansas City took them 50. Yeah, that's how hard it is. And think about this. Kansas City once had Joe Montana, bro. Like, they once had Joe Montana. Kansas City once had Joe Montana. Like, bro, he's arguably one of the best quarterbacks to ever play. And yes, he had a good season that year. So think about that. We need to put in perspective what we are trying to do. We are basically like trying to buy some Jordan 1s that Jordan wore on his feet that are now in his closet. Them is the shoes we trying to get. He said Patriots won all 3 Super Bowls after 2021. They didn't win nothing before that. Fact. My boy said Dolphins haven't been back to the Super Bowl since Dan Marino. And they didn't win. They trying to win they first. Like, imagine being a Dolphins fan. Hey, y'all, Instagram about to go down. That means I've been on here an hour. Hey, y'all, we are 1,500 stars away from hitting our last goal of the night. 1,500 stars away from hitting our last goal of the night. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you guys, when somebody tell you your breath stink, don't get mad at that person. Like, you can get mad at them, but first, you need to do this and check and see if your breath really do stink. Because if somebody tells you your breath stink, you need to smell your breath. See, a lot of y'all, people tell you your breath stink, and you know what you want to do? You want to get mad, and you want to get mad at me. Like, bro, I'm your boy. Remember, didn't we already go through this? There's a verse in the Bible that says, wounds of a friend can be trusted. You know what that means? That means if your friend tells you your breath stink, don't tell me, no, it's you. No, smell your breath, bro. Why? Because I care about you. I care about your happiness. Why? Because if you're happy, I'm happy. What you doing? Because we all Cowboy fans. Like, you feel me? Like, wounds from a friend can be trusted. John, appreciate you for that. I need everybody to write this in the comment box, because you're going to have to, you got to understand this concept to really rock with your boy West Coast. Wounds of a friend can be trusted. Y'all told me, West Coast, you look weird with them glasses on. You know what I did? I got LASIK. Guess what? A bunch of haters said, West Coast, your bottom teeth, they look like they throwing up gang signs. I said, don't trip. My insurance kick in on the 1st. We getting braces. Yes, brother. July 15th, I'll have my tops on. Then the 28th, I'm going to have my bottoms on. 24 months from there, I'm going to have straight teeth. You feel me? Constructive criticism. I took it. What I'm going to do, get mad at y'all because telling me the truth? You know what I'm saying? My one homeboy said, bro, when you be talking, you talk a lot. You got to drink some water. Why? Because your mouth dries out and you start spitting. Bro, constructive criticism. I always got me a little water by me now. Like, you feel me? Wounds from a friend can be trusted. If your friend is telling you that, no, we on some bullshit, we've been on some bullshit, we got to fix this. Guess what? We got to fix it. Period. He said, I want you to get that dream, man, that dream woman, man. Your breath is nasty. Appreciate you, Neil. Thank you, Neil. Hey, Neil just had the comment of the day, bruh. My boy Neil, the comment of the day. My boy said, look, bro, I want you to get that dream woman. So, bro, so your breath is nasty. I love it. I love it. My boy, I love it. My boy said, I want you to get her. I want you to get that dream woman. Hey, bro, your breath stink. You know what I'm saying? You got to wash them out. Wounds from a friend can be trusted. You know what I'm saying? If your best homegirl that you know will let you borrow $50 whenever you ask, if she tell you, girl, them shoes make your feet look big, don't get mad at her, take them ugly ass shoes off. I'm just being real with you. You know that your homeboy, you got a homeboy that'll ride for you, come over here and help you move all your stuff, because you know your real homeboys will come help you move. You know what I'm saying? If my friends won't come help me move, you ain't my friend, because I'll help my friends move, and I hate it. Hey, you better not be in that street. Hey, you better not be in that street. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your best homeboy telling you, bro, don't do it, don't do it. Don't get mad at your homeboy. Just take his advice. He's looking out for you. I think that's it, man. Hey, shout out my boy John. Let me see. What up, Mike? Let me see who the top star giver is for this live show. I'm put this in the mail for you, dog. Hey, top star giver is my boy John, ALT. John, you're going home with a run the damn ball hat and the Ezekiel Elliott. So I just need you to tell me which color you want, John. And then also Dennis Wilson. Inbox me right now, dog. Inbox me right now, dog. Inbox me right now. Send me your address so I can get you guys' hats in the mail. I got hats. I'm about to go drop these in the mail right now. I got hats in the mail right now. Hey, you guys, let me tell you guys something real quick before I get out of here. Do not send me any pictures from OTAs. I got all the pictures in the world. But I'm going to also tell you guys something. Do not get overly excited about anybody doing anything at OTAs because they do not play football in shirts, in t-shirts, and shorts. So I could care less what anybody's doing in OTAs because as long as you're in shape, it's the only thing that matters. Everybody looks like a god in shirts and symbols. You know what I mean? Just being real with you. So, I mean, I'm not really taking it. I take everything in OTAs with a grain of salt. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's OTAs. Like they're in shirts and symbols. Appreciate you, John. And you got to remember, in OTAs, these drills are always more beneficial for the offense because the offense knows what's happening. Like, I'm going to tell you, defensive players are always going to get killed in OTAs. You want to know why? Because it's a reactionary position. Offensive players know what they're doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they know the play. Defensive one-on-ones, bruh, first off, a corner's not going to cover for no 4.5 seconds. When there's no pressure, that can just stand there and wait till the wide receiver gets open and throw the ball. So that's why I tell you guys, OTAs are good, but I don't really care. Like, that's why I haven't really posted any pictures from OTAs because I don't want to send y'all no missed messages. I ain't sending y'all no missed messages. You feel me? I think I posted one of Zeke walking or something. No, I posted one of the offensive linemen walking. That's it, man. I'm not about to give y'all no opportunity to gas yourself up, not on my page. On my page, you always gonna get real, authentic content. I'm not gonna gas you up, and I don't really care about the views and likes and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna just post a bunch of video. You know what I mean? You can find that stuff on Cowboys.com. Bro, I just found $200 in my pocket. $180 in my pocket right now. On my mama, I did. This is no cap. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This was rolled up in my pocket right now. Look at that. Like, on my mama, I thought I had some trash in my pocket right now. I pulled it out, and this is what it was. When you're doing God's work, man, you get blessed, man. I'm telling you. And I'm doing God's work out here. You want to know why? Because the Cowboys is God's team. And he tired of seeing this bullshit too. Lord, forgive me. But this is God's work we doing. Didn't they tell you when you was young that why we had a hole in our ceiling? Like, y'all don't understand that? Like, this is God's work. Jesus is tired of us not making, like, he's tired. You feel me? He got Landry up there on his head every day. You feel me? This is God's team, and he tired of it. The Lord, like, you know what? I was going to step in, but I wouldn't, you know, I ain't going to step in. He want to beat the devil fair and square. That's what's up. I found $180 though on my mama for real. Into the wallet. Hey Neil, you better let them know, Neil. Why did we have a hole in our why do we have a hole in our roof? Let them know, Neil. Let them know, Neil. Why do we have a hole in our roof, Neil? Let them know, Neil. Let them know. Hey, Deshaun, you are 600 stars away from getting an RTDB hat. Let me know. Hey, let me know something. You're 600 stars away from getting an RTDB hat. And Lauren, you about 1,500 away. My boy said the only thing I find in my pockets is bills. You funny. They should have tint those end zone roof open so God can watch his team play. He says I would, but he says I would put God in, but I'm trying to lose it. He says, but I am tired of losing. I heard that, man. I heard that. He said, but God loves favors. You know it. Hey, man, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. Hey, I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna see if this works. Let me see if this works. I want to see if this works. Oh, I guess it don't. All right, whatever. It didn't work. All right, man. So, hey, John, inbox me. Dennis Wilson, inbox me. And Deshaun, you 600 stars away from hitting your hat, man. Eddie, what up with you, man? He says so God can watch his favorite team. You know it. Have a good night. Hey, Joe, I'll see you guys later on tonight, man. I'll see you guys later on. I'll see you guys later tonight. Hey, John, inbox me. Dennis, inbox me. And Deshaun, hit that 600 stars so you can get your hat. All right, man, I'm up out of here, man. You already know what it is. Never look down because stars up. Peace.